Hello everybody, I hope you guys have had a really good Christmas and a good start to the new year. I know I'm a little bit behind on the videos I said that I was going to do. I have come to a realization that it is much harder to get the videos done than I ever thought it would be. With lots of health problems I've been having lately and going to the doctors and stuff, it's just been very inconvenient to try to film anything. So I'm not going to make this video very long. I know I say that about all of them, but yeah, today I'm not. So I also have written down on a sheet and point form what I want to talk about so I don't get off of topic and go nuts with it. So these are some of the things that I have to do because of my cognitive abilities, is write down everything. So that's where we're going to go, and hopefully today goes a lot better and I don't sound like a crazy bumbling idiot. Okay, so here we go. So I would like to talk about full-time oxygen topics because that's what I'm going through right now. Using long-term oxygen, it does have some side effects, not very serious, but they are there. Some of the side effects is nasal dryness. To explain that one, kind of, you have to put a lubricant up inside your nose because of the bleeding noses and the dryness. They also recommend that you have a humidifier and an air purifier just to help with everything. So that's that. There's also skin irritation, which you can see it's high pressure oxygen blowing up your nose, so it doesn't feel very great. Yeah, so you can get pretty bad headaches from that too. And I find that you get pretty tired being on it. So that's kind of, using it long term anyways. How many liters a day am I on? I thought that that was kind of a good question. And maybe if other people are on oxygen, you guys could let me know what you're on. So as it stands right now, I'm on 3 liters of oxygen while sitting. And then I'm at 4 liters of oxygen while I'm cleaning or moving around my house. So my oxygen dependency has gone up 1 liter in 3 months. So that's kind of a little bit scary for me because I just don't know, where we're gonna end up with this. And another thing I would like to talk about is, can you get addicted for being on oxygen? So absolutely not. I think some people might think you might get addicted to oxygen, but they say that there's no addiction to it. When you don't need it, you just don't need it. So I thought that was kind of a good question. Another one is, does too much oxygen hurt you? Yes. So I've had to Google all of these clearly because I just didn't know. But too much oxygen can hurt you, and it is actually called oxygen toxicity, and that is lung damage. They also call it oxygen poisoning, and it can cause death. So I think that that's why they do so many tests around people getting their oxygen, like their supplemental. So yeah, I guess that's why they have to do all of their crazy measurements and stuff like that. Another one that I had to pull up was cooking around oxygen. Well, because I'm a big cook in our house and stuff like that. So sometimes I do take it off, like if I'm cooking with grease or if I've got to go into the oven, things like that. I take my oxygen off because I just don't want something to happen. But it's always right beside me, so it's not that big of a deal. Plus, I'm supposed to be on 19 hours a day of oxygen, so I'm allowed to have a few hours kind of with not. And it also helps up inside your face because you get really burny and tingly all up in your sinuses and stuff. But it makes sense with that much pressure blowing up in your nose. And another thing I wanted to talk about is, because I live in a very tall place, I have 4 levels in my house, so it makes it very difficult when moving around in the house. But I have this very long hose. It's actually 67 feet, so that gets me everywhere in my house that I need to get to. So, but being tangled up in it a lot. Sucks. If anything's on my railings, then I get caught. So again, I'm not going to keep this too very long, but I wanted to show you guys what my small oxygen machine is. So when I go grocery shopping or anywhere, which you can't really much do anything with COVID, but this is my little portable oxygen machine. So when I use that one, and with the nose piece, every time you breathe, it pulsates oxygen into your nose. But the one that I'm wearing right now, it doesn't. It has continuous flow, and the machines that I have, they actually take the air in your house and convert it to 100% clean oxygen. So that's really good with that. I'm pretty sure you might hear the loud noise in the background. That is my oxygen machine, the big one. But it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it does make me feel better. So I wanted to say one more thing before I go, because I ramble on a lot and stuff. I've also promised that I was going to do a big bombshell. I'm trying to do that, but it's not as easy as I thought. So I'm trying to get all of myself together, because like I said, it's going to be a big project where I have to read, and I'm not very good with that, with my cognitive abilities and stuff. But this is what it is like after the coma. For not everybody, but for a lot of people it is writing things down and just trying to get your stuff together. So I know I've said I'm coming out with it, but it is a bigger task than I thought it was. But it has to come out very soon, and I just need to get myself set up a little bit more to make that happen. And it's also hard because I'm not comfortable at doing all of this, so it makes it a little hard for me. So anyways, done with my rambling. If you guys have any questions about full-time oxygen, I definitely will try to help you figure it out, but best thing I can do is support and talk to you to help you out. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you be safe and take care. Bye.